things were going great. Well, no, I thought ignorantly things were going great because I probably had less responsibility than I should have had in the beginning of my divorce. And then my son turns 11 or 12. The relationship between him and his mom was disintegrating quickly.
Mm.
And I was dating at the time, which probably added a little wood to the fire in terms of disagreements. Um, and my it's probably people that know her listening to this, but she basically we had a lot of side agreements and like go above and beyond like our agreement on paper. And now, that was 3 years ago. So now you have weekends, and now, now we're gonna kind of be flexible. And she kind of said, because you're trying to force me to agree to something, I'm going to go back to our original agreement where bedtime is at 7 o'clock. Be like, come on, I work till 6:30, and you're telling me I can come over to 7 o'clock now? Well, that's what's in our agreement. You want to go back to court? I'm following the court order, which possibly within her legal right to do. And it sucked. I did not want to go back to court. My current wife was very supportive and basically saying, get your head out of your ass. It's not going to get better. You said that for 10 years while you were married to her. Keep on placating her and being a hopeless romantic and think things are going to get better just because you really want them to. It's not going to work. But I had to weigh that with a couple of things. The good relationship I had with her family. And I don't have family here. So I had a good see them in Temple, just see them around. Her brother was my dentist. Her father was my eye doctor. Are you seeing a theme? And taking her back to court is throwing a whole lot of shit in the mud. And you could think it's all water in the mud, but there's some poop in there too. So even though I thought I was right, I thought I was the water, you're still throwing poop in the water, and then stomping around in it. I know it was for the best. I did it for my son. I ended up getting more parenting time. She ended up agreeing after a drawn out process. That's when he was 12 and 13. Now he's 16. So we're talking about 3 years later. Our relationship as co-parents is still not where it was before I took her to court. It's much better than it was 3 years ago. And we did a bar mitzvah during this whole thing. So
Wow.
it was, yeah. So
But you're glad you did it. You don't have regrets over doing it.
I'm glad I did it. My son is glad I'm doing it. I wouldn't ask her. Deep down inside, I think she's glad that our parenting arrangement is the way it is now.